everyone and welcome back to my channel. What a period of time it has been. January was when I last vlogged. January. And in fact, actually, that is such a lie. I have actually been vlogging. The last time I posted was January. So it's been a minute. It has been a minute. We are now July. And I am sorry, guys. Not that, I have regular watchers, but I was always trying to be consistent with this YouTube channel, but life has been lifing. Obviously, if you've watched my previous vlogs, you will have seen that I've opened a little female fitness studio, and adapting to that new life has been a lot. So yeah, obviously running a business of that size is completely different to running a personal training business and just like a camp business, which is what I had going on before this. Having a wider range of a client base now that kind of come and go, and then you've got your regulars, and then you get new clients all of a sudden that book on and you've never met them, and you become a bit of a service rather than a individual coach, if that makes sense. It's been a lot, but loving it, loving every single minute of it. Feel like I'm coming out the other side now. It's been a lot of learning, like understanding how I'm getting paid, understanding what I'm earning, where I'm at. Like the past 3 months have been very consistent, so I feel like I'm starting to relax. My nervous system is regulating. We are getting somewhere now, so that is nice, and probably the reason why I'm actually like wanting to get back into my vlogs, because I feel like I'm managing my time a hell of a lot better. I feel like I was very like all over the place. I've got this job to do, then I'll do that job, and then I've got this job, and then and instead of kind of like give myself some grace and done the jobs that need doing, but leaving the ones that can wait and getting them done when they need doing, if that makes sense, rather than kind of fluctuating between one job, not finishing that, starting another job, and just, yeah, it's been a lot, but we are definitely getting there. So yeah, purpose of this vlog is genuinely just catching up with you guys. Like, there's not going to be anything other than me in this bedroom for now. Let's not overcomplicate it. Let's get back into some sort of routine with it. Like I said, I have been vlogging, so I'm probably going to edit them and put them on anyway, regardless of them being from like January, in between January and July. Because I've not vlogged it for no reason, so I might as well just put it out there, and if people want to watch it, they want to watch it. If they don't, they don't. It's there for the taking. So I think we've got obviously our Manchester High Rocks, which was a complete shambles, by the way. I don't know how I finished it, but I did, and it was a lot. Ended up in tears by the end of it, but we made it. At least we got it done, because it was very nearly a DNF. I did not finish, but we made it, we did it, and that has been the end of that. You will have seen on my last vlog that was kind of where the energy was, that I just knew this one was going to be my last one for a little while, and still to this day, July, it's apparent that it's not going to be anytime soon before I'm running again properly. Obviously, a lot of my High Rocks journeys have been about being injured. So we're just trying to get to the bottom of that at the moment. A little update for you is I'm currently going through the whole scanning process. So I'm just waiting on a scan at the moment. We went to the doctors last month. Now, obviously, this isn't like finalised, or it's not been fully diagnosed, but it's suspected that I potentially have a hip labrum tear. So that has been kind of not confirmed, but discussed with me by the physio and the doctor now. So it's pointing in that direction, which is great, because really that isn't something that can heal by itself. There's not a right lot I can do. I can be doing like strengthening exercises to kind of keep everything around it strong, but in terms of actually the labrum itself cannot be healed on its own. So that is the reason for it continuously flaring up every time I go on a run. So yeah, I have been doing a lot of strength work, so we have been doing that, but anything like running wise has been out the question for me. We do have a run club at the gym, which is frustrating because I really want to get involved with that, and I have been. I've just been sort of dealing with the consequences after it. So I can run perfectly fine when the injury has been settled and I've like rested it and I've done like a bit of work to try and get it better. But for example, we've just done a 3K run club on Saturday, and since then I've been dealing with the consequences. So, and it is just pure tightness, and all that is that, I mean, I don't know if you are familiar with what a hip labrum tear is, but to put it into like to make it a little bit more simple, you've got your hip joint, you've got your ball, so your ball and socket joint in your hip, and in between that you've got what you call a labrum, which kind of keeps the two together, and that has got, if we are correct, our suspicions are correct, that's got a little tear in. So when it's got a little tear in, it just makes that movement a little bit more free, so there's a lot more movement going on in the hip than what there should be. So with that extra movement means that the muscles have to work harder to keep the hip stabilized whilst you're running, and that's why it's flaring up whilst I'm running. I think that's correct. You would hope that I am correct with that. So yeah, it's just the added extra movement that's causing instability in the hip joint, which then obviously I get referred pain from muscles. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So no matter what I do, running wise, it's always going to flare up after it because the muscles have overworked basically. So yeah, we're going down that route of getting some sort of diagnosis, and then we can figure out where we're going to go with that. Who knows whether it's going to be surgery or not, I don't know. It might be a case of picking surgery and being able to run again, or not having surgery and never being ever to run again, and that's not really an option for me. I really want to get back into running. So yeah, I do want to have a high rocks pain free as well. That would be lovely. But yeah, that was quite a waffle. In terms of the vlogs that I've already taken, like I said, I am going to do them. So I think we've got a high rocks one from Manchester High Rocks, which was January. I think I've got maybe a My Protein event that I was invited to. Charlotte has gone on and done a High Rocks solo and absolutely smashed it, which I'm sure I've got the vlog from that as well. And then I'm not sure if there's been anything in between that. Like I said, life has been lifing, and I've been really out of picking up the camera and speaking to the camera. Like, this feels really weird, like talking to the camera. But I'm also enjoying it at the same time. Like, I have missed it, and that was really why I wanted to get back into vlogging. And just so you can see what we're actually doing at the gym and like day-to-day life now, it's changed that much that, yeah, I just want to showcase that. But yeah, I think that's probably enough waffling from me. We've literally been going 8 minutes. I'm quite happy with the fact that I've been able to speak to the camera quite naturally again for 8 minutes, because I genuinely thought it'd be in bits. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. A very, very brief vlog, but it's not even a vlog. Can you call this a vlog? A conversation. Very, very brief, but also just a little update to say like where I've been, what I have been up to, what to expect from me in the future. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm hoping I'll be back very soon with not only the vlogs that I have taken, but some fresh new content as well. Bye.